Hello, my friends. It is the most wonderful time of the year. Okay, I'm kidding. It is back to school season. I am so excited. So for my boys and girls that are going to be stepping into college for the first time, I have 10 things. So for my boys and girls that are going to be stepping into college for the first time, I have 10 things that you must know before going into college, before stepping your foot into college. I am a 400 level computer science student. I am in my final year, and I think that I am sort of, kinda, maybe qualified to give you guys this advice. Without any further introduction, let's jump right into this video. So my first advice for you guys is to be yourself. Be yourself and let people know you. You'll be surprised at how many people actually want to know you. Be yourself and be open to people. I am an introvert, so you know how hard this is for me. You will be surprised that you will meet people who share the same interests with you. You will be surprised that you will meet people who actually are fascinated by you and by who you are and by what you do. Open up yourself to people and you will make friends from there, especially if you're moving into college for the first time. You do need some friends to kind of start your college experience with, and this is a great way to find people who are just like you and people that like the things that you do. My second advice for you guys when going into college is get to know people. Regardless of whether you're an extrovert or an introvert, this advice is for you. Get to know people, meet people. You will meet people who might help you later on in college. You will meet people who might be your course mates. You will meet people that might be long-term friends. You will meet different people with different talents and different interests. Some people are really shy and timid and they do not like to talk to people. So you can go meet them and they will actually open up to you and talk to you. If people are rude to you, it is okay. Some people don't know how to be open and nice to people, but that should not stop you from meeting new people. My third tip for you guys is girls, you're gonna talk to guys. Guys, you're gonna talk to girls. You need to get used to the idea that you are going to talk to a guy if you're a girl, and you are going to talk to a girl if you're a boy. Whether or not you like it, you guys are going to be mooshed together in class. You're going to be together, sitting together in class. You're going to be sitting together in any school gathering. You're going to be sitting together in chapel. So you should get used to the fact or the idea of talking to a guy if you're a girl, or talking to a boy if you're talking to a girl if you're a boy. Okay. You don't know when you need somebody for anything. Get used to the idea now, and it's not going to be so scary when going into college. Third advice when going into college is you don't need to be afraid of losing friends. I have left people in my life and people have left me in my life, and it is okay. For whatever reason, people leave, and sometimes we leave too. If people don't invest time into their relationship with you, if you end up losing a friend that you had probably at the beginning of your semester, and you guys don't talk as much at the end of the semester, and probably your next semester you guys are not even friends at all, it is okay. Just like you meet new people, they meet new people. So don't be afraid of losing friends. And when people are no longer friends with you, you should feel okay with it. It should not bother you. Everyone is reinventing themselves, and you just need to be okay with the idea that sometimes friendships are not forever. Some are there for a season, and after that, it's over. Okay, so the next tip is you need to learn to be flexible. Honestly, you guys, if you're not a morning person, you need to learn to be a morning person. Okay, at least for college. When you get back home, you can sleep in till 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You can do that. But when you're in college, you need to learn to be flexible. If you go to my school, okay, this is for people that are coming into college, but for my school, we change the rules anyhow. We change the rule any day. So we just might have a rule that says, you know what, everybody must be in chapel by 5 a.m. in the morning. and if you're not a morning person, you have to be there by 5 a.m. in the morning or you will get sanctioned. So make sure that you learn to be flexible in college, so whatever time the rules decide to be changed, you are not so sidetracked, and you can, be flexible enough to meet up with whatever changes might be going on in school. And also, if you're a Nigerian, you know this, your college will pick your timetable for you. Well, I know that most colleges in Nigeria pick their timetable, so your class might start around 8 a.m. Whether or not you're a morning person, you need to get up and go for class. Your class might start by 5 p.m. Whether or not you're an evening person, whether or not you like to learn maths in the evening by 5 p.m. where you're half asleep, you need to learn to be flexible so that you can actually survive through college. Learn to be a flexible person. You will need it, okay? You are going to need it. Trust me, you're gonna need it. Another thing you need to know is that you need to learn to speak up for yourself. Whether you like it or not, you will meet roommates. They could be dirty, rude, kind, bratty, whatever character, you will meet roommates. So far in college, I have had 6 sets of roommates. I did a change of room one semester, so I've had 6 sets of roommates. And I have met different people, different attitude, different ways of living, different hygiene level. If you have a bratty roommate who doesn't like to consider others, who wants the fan to be on when she wants the fan to be on, who wants the light to be on when she wants the light to be on, you need to be able to speak up for yourself and come to a compromise and a balance that you guys can both agree on. If you're really timid and you just don't know how to talk and you just don't know how to defend yourself, learn to do it in college. If not, you are going to be taken for granted. If not, you are going to be ignored. If not, people will not listen to you. People will do whatever they want and they are going to run roughshod over you. Another thing you need to know when going into college is you have the ability to change yourself. So if you are somehow in your high school, if you had a title in your high school, you have a clean, fresh slate for college, and you have the ability to change who you are, and you can change who you are. You can give yourself a new name in college. It is a fresh start for everyone. So just know that when you're coming into college, if there is something about you that you just want a fresh start in, you can do that in college. Whether or not you're coming in with somebody you already know, you can have a fresh start again in college. Another thing I need for you guys to know is you need to find your how-to. Honestly, you guys, you need to find this really quickly. If you're a morning person, you need to find that out and you need to stick to it. If you're a night person, discover it and stick to it. If not, you are going to follow what everybody else is doing. If somebody's staying up all night reading, you are going to want to stay up all night reading, whether or not you're a morning person or a night person. And that could potentially affect your day the next day. So find out what works for you. If reading in the library works for you, go ahead and do it. If reading in your dorm works for you, go ahead and do it. If reading at night works for you, go ahead and do it. Find your how-to, find what works for you, improvise, switch things up, change things. It doesn't matter whether you're moving from one thing to another. Just when you find what works for you, the best thing that works for you in college, make sure to grab hold of it, stick to it, and do it. It doesn't matter if everybody else is doing something else. As long as what you're doing works for you, as long as what you're doing helps you grow in college, stick to it. Find your how-to and stick to it. This tip might not work for everyone, but it is to redo your room, redo your space, your dorm. For me, I started to decorate my room in my 200 level in school. When I did, I brought Christmas lights, string lights, I brought curtain, mirror, I brought a lot of things, a lot of decoration, and I redid my room. I got a lot of hate for that, and a lot of people mocked me in school. They would say, Christmas is over. They would sing jingle bells for me. They would say, or they'll ask, where's the tree? Or did you forget the tree? A lot of people, they said a lot about my decoration. Some would come to my room only to mock me and then go away. It was really funny. Honestly, it was. I liked what I was doing, and I really wanted to make my space homey and cozy because I sleep in my room, I wake up in my room, I eat in my room, I plan in my room, and I wanted my room to be a space where I could relax, especially after a full day of classes, especially after I was super exhausted. I wanted to come back to a cozy, comfortable, organized space, especially if you're going into college for the first time. If taking a piece from home helps you, do it. If recreating how your room was at home, do it. Just make your space comfortable. Make it a place where you can relax, especially if you're coming into college for the first time. It is going to be a change of environment, so make sure your space is comfortable enough for you. The last tip is to follow your passion. Make sure to invest in it while in college. College should be one of your best times in your life. It should be the time where you discover yourself and follow what you need to do. In college, you will find sponsors, you will find mentors, you will find people that will help you achieve your dream. You have people that will walk with you and grow with you. You have people that will be your potential customers. Seriously, take advantage of everything in college. Okay, college is super, super, super baked with everything you need to achieve what you need to achieve. You will find people that will help you grow your dream. You will find people that share the same interests with you. You will find people that want the product that you want to make in college. So make sure you take advantage of what it is that you need to do. If you have to squeeze out time within your day just to make sure that you do that thing that your heart is beating for, make sure that you do it. Make sure that you invest in your dream in college. Seriously, take advantage of your college experience and your time in college, because you're never going to have it back. You're never going to have your college back. So make sure you take advantage of it and follow your dream, follow what your heart is calling for, and just have the best time in college. Okay, so we have come to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you that are going to be going into college for the first time, I hope you guys have the best college experience ever. Don't be afraid. College is not a scary place. Make sure you go into college with a positive attitude. It's going to be all right. And always pray to God. God is going to help you throughout your college. I don't know why I didn't include this in the tip, but seriously, hold on to God. He's going to help you throughout your college experience. If you like this video, if it was helpful to you, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more college content, make sure that you stick around by subscribing. Also click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos when they come out. If you have any other questions, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. Thank you if you made it this far into the video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.